Latest crypto news roundup. Bitcoin bounce. PancakeSwap rises. RLUSD accelerates. Is the market changing? From the Bitcoin bull market not over yet, to over $253 million worth of tokens being unlocked in the next 7 days, here are some of the top stories from the crypto market. Bitcoin news. A prominent crypto strategist says a confluence of macroeconomic factors is creating bullish signals for Bitcoin, BTC. Anonymous analyst TechDev told his 517,800 followers on media platform X that the Bitcoin bull market is not over yet, based on increasing global liquidity and the bottoming of the business cycle. Global liquidity measures the amount of money circulating in the world's financial system, while the business cycle refers to the rise and fall of economic activity over time. According to TechDev, Bitcoin tends to see the most explosive part of a bull market whenever global liquidity surges to new record highs, right when the economy bottoms out and begins to recover. We are in a rare moment where liquidity is retesting the breakout level and is surging, right when the business cycle bottoms and reverses. In the last 12 years, the market has only formed 3 such setups, and 2 of them pushed the crypto market to new highs. Looking at the trader's charts, he seems to think that Bitcoin will follow in the footsteps of the 2016 and 2020 bull markets, with the flagship asset likely to rally, hitting new all-time highs as global liquidity surges and the business cycle recovers. Bitcoin mining hash price remains stable, despite rising difficulty. Bitcoin mining hash price, the daily revenue of miners per unit of hash power used to mine blocks, remained unchanged at around $48 per petahash per second, ph per second, despite a slight 1.4% increase in Bitcoin. Difficulty data from CoinWars shows that Bitcoin's difficulty increased to 113.76 trillion at block 889,081 on March 23, up from 112.1 trillion in the previous epoch. According to the Miner Mag, hash prices below $50 put financial pressure on miners operating older hardware like the Antminer S19 XP and S19 Pro. Older hardware, coupled with falling network transaction fees, threatens to push some miners into unprofitability, forcing them to pause until they upgrade their ASIC equipment or network conditions change. Ethereum news. The amount of ETH burned from transaction fees hit a new low on Saturday, signaling a sharp drop in demand for Ethereum block space. The Ethereum ETH network has also seen quarterly transaction fee revenue plummet by about 95% from its all-time high in Q4 2021. This is largely due to a decline in the contribution of Layer 2 networks, coupled with a significant drop in activity in the NFT market. Additionally, Ethereum's EIP 1559 change, which simplifies the transaction fee process, also requires the network to burn all ETH used to pay for basic transaction fees. This mechanism is designed to reduce inflationary pressure and potentially turn Ethereum into a deflationary asset during times of high network activity. Yet only 53.07 ETH, worth around $106,000 at current prices, was burned on Saturday, the lowest ever. According to ultrasound money data, with the burn rate over the past 7 days, the ETH supply is expected to increase by 0.76% per year. PancakeSwap news. According to data aggregated from CoinMarketCap and DeFi decentralized exchange, DEX, PancakeSwap has surpassed Uniswap in 7-day trading volume. Analysis published on Sunday shows that DEX PancakeSwap has claimed the top spot in trading volume for the week. CoinMarketCap notes that, with a weekly trading volume of over $14 billion and a 58.04% increase, PancakeSwap has surpassed Uniswap to become the top decentralized exchange. Ripple News XRP is gaining traction among bulls as the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, dropped its lawsuit against Ripple Labs last week, marking a fundamental shift for the token. The decision has sparked optimism from XRP watchers, with analysts eyeing a potential price surge to $10 by 2030, thanks to regulatory clarity, adoption of Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin, and a possible IPO from Ripple Labs. BitGet's Ryan Lee notes that a breakout from the current trading range of $2.35 to $2.55 could lead to large moves in either direction. Short-term price targets range from $2 to $2.17 on the downside and $2.65 to $3 on the upside. Long-term forecasts suggest $4.20 to $10 or more by 2030 if Ripple can capitalize on payment adoption, although $2.50 remains an important level to watch. RLUSD supply surpasses 175 million 3 months after its launch. The stablecoin Ripple USD, RLUSD, has grown significantly and reached a new milestone. This stablecoin has recorded a total circulating supply of 176.69 million RLUSD. According to market data, this represents a 4.21% increase in just 24 hours. This development highlights the rapid growth in the adoption and utility of RLUSD. Binance News. Just 1 week after its launch, Binance Alpha 2.0 has achieved an impressive milestone, surpassing $100 million in trading volume, with a total of $103 million through 83,700 trades. The platform, with its pre-selected list of potential tokens, has added new projects like BUB and Agon, further expanding its portfolio. Leading in terms of trading volume, Mubarak accounted for 31.2%, followed by QT with 13.9% and Broccoli 714 with 11.2%, showing strong interest from the community in emerging tokens. The meteoric growth underscores Binance Alpha's growing influence in promoting promising projects before they are officially listed on Binance. USDC News Gcash, the largest digital wallet in the Philippines, has announced stablecoin support via USDC. Public data shows that Gcash, similar to China's Alipay or WeChat Pay, conducts more than $65 billion, 3.8 trillion Philippine pesos, in annual transaction volume. Remittances to the Philippines are expected to hit a record $38.3 billion in 2024 and account for about 8 to 10% of the country's GDP. DWF Labs News. DWF Labs, one of the prominent market makers and investors in the crypto industry, has just officially announced the $250 million liquid fund, aiming to support mid- and large-cap Web3 projects, promote growth, and expand the ecosystem. In just the past 2 weeks, DWF Labs has disbursed more than $11 million in investments into potential projects and is preparing to complete 2 major deals worth $25 million and $10 million. Investments from the liquid fund range from $10 million to $50 million per project, providing not only capital but also a comprehensive development strategy. Bitcoin signals bullishness as global liquidity increases. ETH sharply reduces fee burn. Risk of supply increase returns. PancakeSwap surpasses Uniswap in weekly trading volume. Ripple thrives after SEC withdraws lawsuit. Trump coin attracts attention with trading volume of over $1 billion. Binance Alpha 2.0 reaches $100 million in just 1 week. USDC expands in the Philippines. Market DWF Labs announces fund. Follow Crypto CZ channel for quick news updates. Posted register for reputable exchanges via the link in the description.